Welcome to the Edge2Web Getting Started video series. In this video, we're going to show you how to quickly configure Edge2Web Power Tools to access your SiteWise industrial cloud. We're logged into Edge2Web here, but we haven't set up our connections yet. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to press the Setup Connections button. This will pop up a dialog that tells you that you need to install the CloudFormation template before you begin. So it asks you, have you installed the CloudFormation template? I'm going to click no because I haven't done that yet. And now I get instructions on how to execute the CloudFormation template. So the first step is to download the CloudFormation template. I'm just going to save it to my download folder. And then it says I'm going to have to sign into my AWS account and go to the CloudFormation stacks. So that's what I'm going to do. Going over to the CloudFormation stacks, I'm going to hit the Create Stack button. I'm going to choose Upload a Template File. I'm going to click Choose the File, and I'm going to pick the E2W SiteWise roles.yaml file that I had just downloaded. I'm going to click Next. Then it shows me a series of defaults based on the account that I've set up, including things like your organization ID and a default buckets name that we're going to place configuration files into. I'm going to name the stack E2W apps. I'm going to click Next. And at this point, I'm just going to review the information, but I'm going to accept the defaults. Click Next again. Once again, I'm going to just review and accept the defaults and acknowledge the roles that are going to be created that will allow Edge2Web to access my SiteWise data. I'm going to hit Submit. And then at this point, it's going to create the roles and also the S3 bucket that's necessary for Edge2Web Power Tools to run. When it's done, we'll see a create complete for the entire stack. All right, and we see the create complete came through. And so that means that the stack has been created. And so now I'm just going to head back and hit the continue button. At this point, I can enter the account ID that I have added the CloudFormation stack to for accessing of the SiteWise data in that account. And I can enter the region that the data is in. I'm going to hit test to make sure that I've set everything up correctly. At this point, it goes out and checks to make sure that all of the connections are working. And since they all passed, I'm just going to hit continue here, and I'm going to hit save. I'm going to confirm that these are the settings, and it's going to do a couple of things in terms of creating some default files and folders for me. And once I'm satisfied that everything's been installed, I'm going to click continue, and the system is set up and ready to go, and I have access to a full set of menus over here. And that's how you set up connections for Edge2Web to connect to SiteWise.